scissors? I think you're gonna get that torn.
It's like a blooper reel. I can't get it open. There's rivets on it.
The viewers are riveted.
Riveting television, right? So I wanted to show, because several people were asking me about the Instant Pot, because I do all of my cooking, whether it's pressure cooking or not. I do all of my cooking on this. I think I've used the stovetop twice in 2 months that we've lived here. So I wanted to show you guys, all I'm doing is spaghetti. I don't need to pressure cook it or slow cook it or anything like that. Now I do have the full Instant Pot that does the yogurt, but from what I understand, they all have the saute feature. Let me turn it around. Saute, and then change it to more by hitting the adjust button until it goes to the more setting. Now, you can do it on the less and the normal. It just takes longer for it to do. All it's doing is it has a heating element underneath it with a metal pan. All I kept when I moved into the RV was my ceramic saucepan, which I love, and my Instant Pot, and a cast iron skillet that I just didn't want to get rid of. Now I have the Instant Pot lid, but for my birthday present I was given the glass one. Now this is for the slow cooker or for just keeping it warm. But I've had this on for about not even 5 minutes, like 3-4 minutes, and it is heating up that water. I turn it on a little bit. Now, one of the things that I read is that water doesn't boil faster when you put salt in it. Water boils at a higher temperature, which means you get a better boil. So that's why everybody puts salt in their water. They think it makes it boil faster. It really doesn't. So I just put a little salt in it like most people do, and if you get a shot of that, you can see it's actually starting to bubble. Okay. So it's starting to boil. The main thing is that you can put your Instant Pot pressure cooker lid on, but with just the vent open, and it'll do the same thing. I just like the glass lid because I can see what I'm doing, and I know it's not going to start steaming up if I accidentally forget to leave it on pressure cook. So what I do is I get the water boiling, and then I just pour my noodles in and set a timer on my watch or on the clock, and boil it for the amount of time that you need, al dente or well or whatever you want to do. Now I do my sauce in my saucepan because I just like the way it does better. I'm going to put some mushrooms in it. This already has the pork in it, pasta and sauce and pork, so I'm not really going to do any meat. We don't eat very much meat anymore, so I just do what's in here. If you get a shot, you can see it's actually boiling now. You can use your Instant Pot for regular cooking. It doesn't have to be just pressure cooked items like stews and soups and things that you would want, beans, stuff like that. You can do regular cooking in it, and I do that all the time. It actually saves us propane. In the RV, obviously our stovetop and our oven works on propane. So the more that I turn this on, the faster we're going to go through propane, especially while we're parked full time right now. So I like to use this because it's electric, it's already set up, and I don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to do the sauce now in the pan. You could boil the noodles, pull them out, then put your sauce back into the dry pan and heat up your sauce and do all your cooking in the Instant Pot. And that's it. You don't have to do anything else. But I'm going to go ahead and just do the boiled noodles in here and then the sauce in the saucepan. See how well it's boiling? And that's only taking a couple of minutes. So the noodles are in. I just gave it a quick stir. Obviously, most people know how to make spaghetti, so this isn't rocket science. I'm going to put just a little dab of olive oil in. I think it keeps the noodles from sticking, even when they're in the water. And then I'm just going to stick my lid back on it. And then time it. I like 8-minute noodles, so, and then start the sauce. What?
Potato?
What do you want to eat?
Or tomato? Potato.
A tapeto?
Yeah.
How about a cucumber?
Is that good? So now that it's done boiling, I timed it on my watch. It should be all done. Looks really good. So this is Vesuvio pasta. I cooked it for 8 minutes because I like an 8-minute pasta. It's nice and fluffy, soft. I love those.
Looks like little volcanoes, right?
I was going to say poop emojis, but...
Either way.
Okay, so now that I've finished the pasta, they're just the right consistency that I want them, I'm going to dump them. Now this is my best friend. It's a colander, strainer, whatever you want to call it, drainer, but it's collapsible. I love this thing. I love this thing because I can stick it up in my cabinet. This is the large, I have a smaller one. Comes in really handy. I also use it to steam my vegetables on top of my Instant Pot, and I got both of them I think for like under 10 bucks on Amazon. So I pop it up, I stick my veggies in, I stick it on top of my Instant Pot, and it holds it perfectly right there. So I use this all the time for my steamed veggies. But I'm going to dump the pasta and strain it right now. I'm sauteing the mushrooms in a tiny bit of olive oil just to get them cooked down just a little bit. And I have the pasta ready to go. Now I could put the pasta in here with the sauce, or I could put them back in here. I'm going to be using this later today to make beans for the week, so I'm going to put it into the pan. But in order to keep it warm, I'm just going to stick this back in the Instant Pot and the lid on it. And it's not perfectly warm. I'll re-warm it in the saute pan, but this will at least keep them warm and moist so that they don't dry out while I'm finishing this up.
thought you were going to talk.
Sorry. Okay, so supper time.
Can you play?
So you got dinner done. What do you think, Daddy? Ready for some spaghetti and salad?
Looks beautiful.
I can't. She's not a fan of tomatoes. Daddy's not a fan of tomatoes either.
Especially raw.
No.
You like it?
Very good.
Okay, so we're done and ready to eat. What do you think, guys?
Yay!
Nom nom.
So we're moving next week to a new park, and I'm excited about it because this time of day, which it's around 3:30, 3:30, it gets really ungodly hot in here because the sun is beating down through these windows. So where we're moving to has giant trees, giant pecan trees. And so I'm really looking forward to that because it'll be a lot cooler in the afternoons, not as much sun coming in and overheating it. Our remedy right now is the fan. Also what?
You can also pick pecans when it's like spring.
Yeah. Is that when pecan season is? Spring? I don't know either. So you guys can use an Instant Pot to cook your regular meals. It's basically just an electric cooker. So I hope that helped.